Okay, I'm going to show you how I prep a shirt or a John or any item where you're doing a center chested design, whether it's embroidery or applique. I'm just going to use um, a t-shirt as an example. So I don't have my irons anymore, but what I would do is I would iron this first real good to make sure it's all smooth. Then I would flip it inside out, and on the center of the chest of the shirt, I'm going to put my stabilizer. Now, for this stabilizer, this is medium cutaway stabilizer. I would spray a adhesive spray on it just enough to get it to stick to the shirt. So I'm going to go do that, and I prefer to just do that real quick outside. Quick spray. And then I'm going to put the adhesive side down on the shirt. I center it in between the seams, and I place it a little slightly above the neckline. So I get that on there, and the adhesive just keeps the shirt from moving while you're stitching. They also make an iron-on stabilizer, which you could use as well, and that way you don't have to worry about using the spray. Flip the shirt back right side out. Smooth it out, and then I would have an iron again. I take it, I fold it in half. Hope you can see this. Fold the shirt in half. Line up all the seams on the sides. I would iron the crease in it. So now I've got a nice straight crease so I can make sure my embroidery is straight. And then I have my hoop. This is the 9x9 Durkee hoop, which you'll get one of. And this was pretty much the only hoop I used. It can do anything from a 6-month onesie up till the biggest size that you would need. So it comes apart like this. I have them set already on the tightness so that I don't have to tighten them once I put it on. It's a perfect setting. So if you can see, there's a black dot there and a dot there. So what I do is I stick this thin part underneath the shirt, and I line up my line with these dots. So I look at the top, I look at the bottom, it's lined up. Then I take this top hoop, and you want to put these holes right here at the top when you're putting it down. So you want them to be at the top of the shirt. And I stick it down in there, and then I just go around the edges of the shirt and get the hoop nice and tight in there. So now this is what your shirt or John or long all or whatever you're doing, this is what it looks like. And if you look in the inside, you can see the inner part of the hoops in there. And we've got the stabilizer on there. So that is how I hoop a shirt or a John and make sure that everything is centered. You can also, on some of my hoops, I had marks on the outside of here. You could do that there just to double check. You can faintly see the crease that I made. You could see it more if I had an iron. Make sure that it lines up with the dots on the outside as well, just as a double check, so that you don't, ruin a shirt with a crooked design.